Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UFC Fight Night here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Rogers Center here in Canada, ladies and gentlemen, Vancouver, Canada, for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. This is in the main event, main card, not the main event, main card in the women's flyweight belt. I head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jasmine Jasudavicius. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and you can expect she's going to go to the body early. She's got some of the best kicks in the game.
Mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's gonna play out.
In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right in.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Get that back position for her. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. Look at the turtle in that kick.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright.
Great volume. And a beautiful combo lands on top.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
The kick is there to the body.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position. She lands a nice leg kick here.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And she misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, she timed that takedown attempt perfectly. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Jeez, you can hear that.
Well, she has really come out guns blazing here to start this fight. A lot of shots to the body, to the head, and really the aggression, I think, that the matchmakers and UFC President Dana White want to see. She is a woman on a mission here tonight. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hand.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Yours cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Immediately gets the underhook. Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown. Side control now. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. That's a big strike right there. And she separates from her opponent.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, she's going headhunting, but it's working. Great combination. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. She gained separation, great neck punch position.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Fantastic takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Fiorot's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get
You need
up.
to back up.
Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch.
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Seconds now to go in round 2.
Work, come on, work.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly. And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
15 seconds.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Fighters clinch up again. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
3rd round underway. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Fiorot.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Pretty good straight punch there by Fiorot.
She got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Big land.
Well, she lands another strike. Still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her. Well, it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
The doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, so good news for fight fans and certainly the athlete involved here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight him.
Right away, John. She's, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think would be wrong if the fight got stopped.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, why wait? The UFC match in that, ladies and gentlemen. Got more matches coming here from Canada. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.